So, hi,
Good.
Karishma. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, very good afternoon. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking too. So, how
Oh.
was your day so far?
My day has been good. I have worked professionally. My hearing, I was attending them. And since I'm free for 1 hour because my son, he's supposed to come around 2:30. So I thought of utilizing my
Okay.
time and have session with someone. So here I am.
Okay. So, before 2:30, you most of the time free.
Not all the time because today I'm getting one advantage that my mother is there. So she's there to take care of my younger one. So today, like
Mhm.
11 to 2:30, I'm available and I'm going to be available for the next 5 days as well.
Okay. Okay. That's great. So, I think it
So
is our
can
first meeting, no? Yeah.
yeah, can we start with
So, we can.
introduction?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So, would you like to introduce yourself? Because there is no need any introduction, but for my new viewers, I want to have that introduction to you, from you. Yeah.
No problem. My name is Karishma Chauhan. I'm talking to you from Gurgaon. I'm an advocate by profession. I'm also a mother of two children. Apart from that, I have a YouTube channel with the name of Advocate Karishma Chauhan. Yeah, that's all about me.
Oh, that's great. Because you also the one of the YouTubers who are talk of the town on YouTube channel, right? Because there
I
are
don't
lots of
know.
videos I follow. Yeah, most of the time I watch your videos.
Thank
So okay,
you.
let me introduce myself first. So
Sure.
as you know that my name is Sushma and I am from Delhi. I am a homemaker. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Someone is calling me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sorry for that because yeah, someone is calling. So like I have to start again. So as you know that my name is Sushma and I'm from Delhi. I am a homemaker and blessed with two children. And talking about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation from arts. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, so nowadays I have only one hobby, watch the conversational videos and get some kind of knowledge from those, and also I try to talk with the people so that I can enhance my communication skill. And simultaneously I have created my YouTube channel, name communication hub, sorry, communication hub. On that I most of the time upload solo videos and sometimes that conversational video on that. So behind that only just one reason, like I want to improve myself, so that's why I thought, okay, after creating that YouTube channel I can improve, because I have seen lots of YouTuber. They are earlier they were not that much fluent, but after creating their channel, so they will improve. They are improving day by day, so that's why I thought I should also try. So yeah, that's
That's
all about my. Thank you.
that's
Yeah.
great. And one thing I would like to know that how long have you been speaking in English?
Yeah, it's been more than 2 years, but in between, I was not that much consistent over there. But for 1 year, you can say I am consistently doing the practice, and in that way, I am improving, like bit by bit. Yeah,
You said that in 1 year you are consistent from last 1 year.
continue.
Okay, so are
Yeah.
you talking with somebody regularly from the 1 year or since like you started your YouTube channel recently, so you start having conversation recently?
No, no, no. I'm talking with. I have been talking with someone, like sometime I my with my friends, and sometime I have any kind of some kind of group, like ladies group is there and any other group. So in that way, I am improving and I talk with the people. So because consistency should be there, we have to speak a lot if we want to improve. So
You are
it is the
speaking
only the
nice.
key. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
This is what I feel. I feel that you said that 1 year, so I can relate it because you the way you are speaking, you are articulating, it's very nice. It's not looks like that you are a beginner or you just
Yeah.
started speaking. It reflects on your communication.
Yeah, earlier because I have worked a lot on my grammar portion. So earlier I also took a like this session, took classes from somewhere. I think you must have heard about the Chandan sir, English trainer. So
Yes,
I
yes.
took the classes from him for 3 months. So then
three
after
months.
I start speaking, yeah, I started speaking. So since then I am working on that.
So when did you take these classes? How long ago?
It's been long time, like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. That so because of some reason I took only the 3 months classes. Then I had to go somewhere, so I had to leave the classes. And then after watching the conversational video and after following all the YouTubers most of the time, because since then when I use since then I have been practicing while watching the conversational videos or podcast. So sometime whenever I stumble upon any kind of new word or concrete word, so I try to use that word in my conversation after working a lot on that word, like making some kind of sentences, stories. So but still, I am facing the problem to incorporate that word in my communication. But yeah, I'm working like bit by bit, I will improve, we can say, because everything will take time, right? Nothing will
Right, right.
happen overnight. Yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely it will take time, but 100% you're going to improve because I can see your dedication level. Okay, one thing I would like to know from your end that you have, as you said, that you have joined Chandan sir classes. So, what you have learned in those 3 months? Did you learn speaking or did you learn the grammar? What kind of
Yeah. Yeah,
learnings?
both. Yeah, both. Because, I had the knowledge of like grammar at that time when I joined Chandra's classes. So because I didn't enroll myself there like as a beginner. As the
Okay.
intermediate level, I joined there, and some kind of content he taught us, like conditional or these kind of. But after that, after 1 or 2 months, so he started like make us speaking, right? Any kind of debate, any kind of any kind of like you have to speak on a topic, this kind of way. In that way, because before that, I had lots of hesitation to speak. I couldn't speak any single sentence in a proper way that time. But after attending his classes, so I totally removed my hesitation. So that in that way, like I improved because we were bound to speak over there. Anyhow,
Mm,
like whether you are speaking wrong or right, but you have to open your mouth. So this is the reason, like I improved. I little bit improved and removed my all hesitation.
okay, so you were
Right? Yeah,
hesitant
yeah.
at the time you have joined those classes.
Exactly. Yes,
You were
because
not able to speak like this.
exactly. I was also the introvert person, you can say, you consider as an introvert person, but after taking the session and after talking to people, because I also used to use Ace Fluency and Josh Talk. So like
Okay.
talking with the people, yeah, because most of the time when I got this kind of platform, no, so that time I try to totally indulge myself in this language. So every time I like I want to get the chance to like have a session with anyone. Doesn't matter that is on audio call or video call. But earlier, I had a problem to talk with the people, even on audio call too. But
Mm.
yeah, after practicing, so I am improving bit by bit.
Okay, so as I had said earlier that you have a beautiful smile and positive vibes, it doesn't seem look like that you are an introvert because the way you are
Yeah,
exposing yourself in front of me, we're talking very frankly. So I don't feel that you are an introvert. So that's a great
yeah. Now
achievement. I
you
can
can
say
say.
that, yeah, just within a year, you become fluent,
Hmm.
you become an extrovert, you know how to communicate with people, and that's amazing thing.
Yeah, yeah. Right. It's only happened by the using this kind of application, because now
Hmm.
all the applications these are like available, and we are very privileged to have this kind of scenario, this kind of ambience. But earlier I didn't get that ambience. So that's why. But now I
That's
have got everything. Yeah, right. So that's why most of the housewives they are learning English and they are
that's
improving. Yeah,
they're improving because ultimately, for learning English, you have to speak, you have to open your mouth. No matter
exactly.
how much knowledge do you have about grammar or other aspects of learning English, but ultimately for speaking you have to speak. So when people start
Yeah.
speaking, they actually come to know about their fears or the problems they are facing, and then only they
Mm.
can start working on them. Until you speak, you never know what kind of problems you can face, right? So people
Exactly.
actually is afraid of speaking, so that's the only reason they
Mm.
are not able to come out of their comfort zone. So once they start speaking, they realize, okay, this is the problem I'm facing, and they can also work on
Mm.
them.
Yeah, right, right. So
Great,
that's
great.
why, like, because regarding this language, I also had faced a lot. But yeah, I was very passionate about this language, like in my for my college time, because I totally belong to the medium school. So,
Oh,
but only just I have learned my ABCD in my sixth standard. Can you imagine my that like what my level was that time? So then, yeah, because I had tried a lot to learn this language, but because of ambience or applications, so I couldn't. Otherwise, I would have learned this language for so long, so long
yeah.
ago. Otherwise,
I can understand. See, being in the government school, obviously you get this English subject when
mm,
you're in sixth grade. This happened with
yeah.
me, but one benefit was with me that I studied till my third grade in a private school. So I know ABCD and all those basic things. But
Yeah.
I quit my school in third grade and joined a government school. So for 2 years, there was a huge gap of like English was not there
Mm,
for 2 years. So I was again back to zero, and that's how I
yeah.
became weak in English. That was the only reason. Since I start practicing with other people, I can see my improvements. And yes, it's true that it helps you to remove your hesitation as well. If you feel that you are
Mm,
an introvert, you can be extrovert just by talking to somebody on regular basis, and it helps me a lot. It is even helping me like daily when I connect with advanced people. I feel sometimes nervous. I feel sometimes that I'm running out of words, but just
mm.
by regular practice, it's I'm feeling comfortable now.
Yeah, because when we practice, because consistency should be there, right? If you want to be fluent or if you want to do anything. So if you are consistent in that, so you will get your goal anyhow. Like sooner or later you will get, right? So in
Right.
that way we can say, because I have also erratic my practice in between. Then again I bounce back on this track, because for some reason, so I hadn't talked with anyone for 3 to 4 months. So then I I realized, oh my God, my fluency went down. So yeah, I then realized, okay, consistency should be there, because it is our not first language, it is our second language. So we have to practice a lot for that,
Oh. So, like,
right?
how do you
Yeah.
practice? What is the mode of practice on regular basis? And
So that's why now I have time for everything. So
okay, so
then I thought, okay, it is the high time to learn this language, to be fluent this language, because now scenario is there, like everyone wants to be fluent in English, and everywhere you have to manage this with this language, right? So that's why, and there are lots of platforms also are available. So this
mm,
is the like plus point for that.
yes, no, see, if somebody wants to learn English, really, they can learn because we have enough options these days.
Enough
If
option,
I
yeah.
talk about back in 90s or like when I was young,
Mm.
there was no such options. I used to look for dictionary for single word, and it's quite
Yeah.
difficult every time to open a dictionary
Mm.
and find out the words. So people are getting so much of opportunities in this era. So you should take advantage of them and you should improve yourself as per the
Mm.
time.
Exactly, exactly, yeah. That time,
And
like, initially it was very difficult. It was very, hard not to crack to learn to be fluent in this language for a ladies, because most of the ladies, they were not allowed to go outside, and it is very difficult to have a session, to have the classes with the people physically, like students. So it was very, awkward that I also enrolled myself in one institute, but that was not appropriate. I, hesitate to go there, because all the students were like school or college students over there. But I got
Mhm.
married that time, so that's why. Then after 1 month, I left that coaching. So yeah, now I
Okay.
have just started, because when I got my phone, so I started. scrolling that phone and using that phone. Earlier, I used to waste my phone, waste my time to watch the series or daily soaps, this type of thing. When I got this application or any other like applications or so, then I thought, okay, now I can learn this language. Why am I wasting so much time while doing frivolous thing?
So not visible here. Yeah, recording is
Hmm.
showing. It's showing.
Okay. So yeah. So, most of the people say to me, okay, I should go with the, English Yaris session. So, like you also took that session na, for so long
I'm still
earlier. So, how was that? Yeah, you're still taking, you again started taking that.
yes, yes.
So, what do you think about that?
Amazing,
Hmm.
amazing. I feel that I'm learning a lot of new words, idioms, and always I'm getting my feedback that how I spoke in the session. So that's a really important thing while it comes to learning English. Feedback is important. It matters a lot. So I think these
It
sessions are
matters.
very
Hmm. So I'm thinking about that. Okay, so should I take that session or not? So I am in a conundrum, I think, now. Like, should I take that or not? So what do you suggest to me?
I don't think that you need any kind of sessions because you're already a good speaker. You are speaking
No, no.
very nice, to
Yeah.
be honest.
I,
Yeah, I
you
don't
know
think.
what I have problem like I am unable to talk, unable to speak on a particular topic. If someone give me any kind of topic, so in that way I am not good at that. So, like, I want to improve that on in that portion too. So, for that, if you have any suggestion for me, so you can suggest me.
But speaking on topic, I don't think that tutors can help you in that because you must have some topic knowledge. Then only you will be able to
Hmm.
speak, or maybe you have experienced on talking about on the same topic before. So that
Hmm.
can help you only because it used to happen with me earlier, like 2 years ago, when somebody talked me or give me any topic, all of a sudden I was not that comfortable. But since I'm speaking with every like someone every day, so now it becomes my habit. And most of the time, for example, if you will give me any topic, I'm sure that I have already spoken on that particular topic in my
Hmm.
previous videos. So I'm very much comfortable. I can speak those things again. So it's all about practice and talking about these things regular basis. Tutor, I don't think that they can help you in this.
Hmm. They can suggest us like what do you do on that, but they only can suggest us. But what
Yes.
the
Yeah.
practice, we have to do the practice on that.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. If the topic is very familiar for us, so we can easily talk on that. We can easily speak on that. Otherwise, yeah, if you are not aware about the topic or you don't have that much of vocabulary, many vocabulary to regarding that, so yeah, we most of the time stuck in between.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes, true.
Exactly, exactly, yeah.
No, I'm still not able to see your face. I don't know whether in
Oh
video
my
your
God.
face is visible or not. I was thinking that maybe while communicating, you might visible. So I'm just talking to
You
you
are thinking,
randomly.
okay? You are
Huh?
thinking we have a conversation on audio call, I think.
No
But
problem.
I can see we both. Yeah, I can see.
Let,
Okay, let's.
let me know after
Hmm.
checking that whether you are seeing that face or not, because I can see
Okay, okay.
myself, not you.
Hmm. Okay, okay.
And
So,
I think we should
okay,
wind up
can.
now because I have to go
Yeah,
now.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, okay. It was wonderful conversation with you. It is our first conversation, but I enjoyed a lot. Later we will
same.
connect definitely. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, I need to connect once again, and we'll try to connect tomorrow if possible before two
Yes,
o'clock.
yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. Bye bye.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Have a nice day. Take care.